Today the students at Prairie Elementary are going to be using a rubric to source, contextualize, and corroborate about two different images. They'll be completing a photo analysis sheet where they're thinking about who, what, when, where, and why to help them make some inferences as well as some predictions about what might be in the photo, and also generate some questions that they still have about these images.
Okay, first we need to source it, so what does it say? Campenella of the Brooklyn Dodgers tagging out Jack Lawrick of the New York Giants, 1950. And then it says source down here, AP Worldwide Photo, found on www.sparta.keic/curric/blackam/p2blam.atm.
Well, so the picture describe the people you see. So, well, this gives us some information here.
Roy Campenella.
It says it's in 1950. Yeah, so it can't. So I'm guessing he's tagging out him, Jack, and so for who's in the picture, we can say Roy Campenella and Jack Lawrick. Yeah, yeah.
And then an umpire.
Well, yeah, and an umpire. So you can write that down. And then
What does each picture tell us about Roy Campenella?
what is he doing in each picture?
It looks like he's tagging somebody out.
Yeah, he's tagging someone out.
He's tagging Jack Lawrick. He's
Yeah, he's tagging Jack.
It tells us in this picture that he's a catcher.
Well, it shows us. Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
it shows us. And then
It tells us it was taken in 1950.
yeah, we gotta do it, and Gracie reads that. So,
You can just put NY.
oh, with an H.
And
No,
the next question is when was the picture taken? 1950.
Well, yeah, yeah. 1950. And then where
The
was the
picture
picture made? If you don't know, alright.
Clues in the picture that can research.
So we have to contextualize.
Okay, well. So it says
Where we could look at, we have to contextualize.
where were
Yeah.
the pictures made here?
Made. Well,
Photo.
it could have been made there.
Yeah, because that's when she downloaded it and printed it.
It was taken in 1950.
So, yeah, but
That's
where
they like developed.
where were the pictures made?
Yeah, but we don't really.
AP.
Maybe we could
What's
go,
a worldwide photo?
yeah, we could go here and look it up. Maybe that told us. I don't know.
Maybe it could be like developed. Maybe where they're developed.
Or
maybe we can look up the game against
Yeah.
the Brooklyn Dodgers
Well, first-
and the New York Giants in 1950.
Yeah, that would work. Like on Google or something.
Yeah.
Work. And then
Okay.
so
We don't know that one, so we can just
Yeah.
leave that one blank.
just
And then
put a
it's
question
Kyle.
mark there.
You can do it probably again.
Then
because
just-
we didn't get it.
Okay, so
Why do you think the photo were taken? I think the photos
Well,
were taken
to show us how
Roy
Campenella
to show us how
tagged out.
black people can be as good as whites.
Black catchers. Black catchers, yeah.
Black
Okay, well, so what do we
well,
right
not
there.
necessarily just catchers. Can
Yeah.
be anybody black. To show that
Yeah.
blacks
So what
are
do you
good
guys
at
want me to
sports too.
Like,
To show that
Yeah.
blacks are good at sports too.
blacks
can make a difference in sports.
yeah. Can like
Blacks can make a difference in sports. And there's two F's.
and then in sports.
In sports.
In
Yeah.
sports.
Okay. And then
Next question.
do you wonder what's going on in the pictures? Write your question for each picture. Well, I have a question that
Like, where was it? Where was it? Where
where
was
was
the
the picture taken?
Yeah, like wait, no. Well,
Where
that's
was
like
the game?
yeah. Where was the game? Like, well,
Yeah.
it kind of tells us New York right here. You know,
No,
the
because
New York.
it doesn't
Giants.
tell us anywhere. It just only told us who's doing what and
Yeah, and
what time it is and the
yeah,
team.
so
Where was picture? Where is the game at?
Yeah, where was the game at?
What's the ump gonna call? Probably out because you can see his hand going right towards him and he's not even on the base yet.
Yeah, probably out.
So I'd say probably out.
Well,
it even says
What
on the
field
caption.
is it?
Yeah, what field is it? Would that work?
Well, that kind of goes
Where
where
was
it
the
is
game
at.
at?
Because,
Yeah.
because it's a game.
Like,
field.
What will
What state was
what
it?
will the score end up being?
Yeah. What's the score?
yeah, what's gonna be the score?
I think that's pretty
That's
good. all we can fit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we
Well,
have
we
to
have
go
to
to now picture.
Now we have to do. Get some milk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, I like this one.
Well, first we have to source it.
That
Yeah.
could be his. It only says Ron Campbell.
Roy
Maybe we have to
Campenella.
read this.
And then the stuff that says on live
Campy on Comeback
Back
Road.
Road.
Exclusive pictures reveal intimate details of great fight for recovery.
think that's because he
Says
broke
Roy
his neck.
Campenella sits LP and smiles.
Sits up and smiles. Wait, that's maybe.
Sits up and smiles.
Yeah. It's XX. Maybe it's the same person.
Yeah, it is the same person. It's Roy Campbell.
Campenella.
I don't know. But it says Roy Campbell.
Oh, it says source right down here.
So it's probably something happened during the game. And
Wait,
he
there's still
had
a
it on
source
his
down
site.
here. Life magazine, cover image, July 21st, 1958. Found on www.coverbrowser.com/covers/life/23. Oh, July 21st, 1958. 25 cents.
I think that's a magazine.
Yeah.
Because if it says 25 cents,
It
it has a
could be
big
a
picture of
newspaper,
him
too.
with life and that on it.
Well,
And a little thing on that, just like our readers.
Whoa.
others.
We have to see who's in the picture.
Yeah.
So we
Well,
have
we're
we have
seeing
Roy
Roy
Campenella.
Yeah.
Wait, it's his turn.
Yeah, it's his turn.
Yeah. Roy Campenella. And that's all. That's
Well,
the
that's
only
mostly
person.
all.
Yeah.
That's
So it's my turn.
everybody.
Oh, that's a shirt. I thought like the whole thing.
Oh.
It's sort of weird.
Yeah. Well, it
You
is
can't
black
see it
and
in color.
gray.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in
You
color.
could see it
so.
in
It is
the
black and
color.
white.
Okay, so what's the next question?
What does each picture tell us about Roy Campenella? What is he doing in each picture? And that picture,
It looks like he's,
Well, he's-
laying in a nurse bed.
No,
he's
yeah.
laying in the hospital bed.
and
smiling.
smiling. And smiling, yeah.
Laying.
Why, I think, no. Yeah. Hot P-L?
Hospital. Oh,
I don't care how I spell it.
hospital
You know what it says.
bed. And smiling.
And smiling, yeah. Okay,
And
now.
then when was this picture taken? July 21st,
1958.
Says it on here too.
Yeah.
Wait, this is picture number 1.
Oh yeah, because we haven't figured that one out, so we have to.
And that's on this page.
On this on this part, not that
Oh.
page.
July 21.
July.
Oh, it is a magazine. See, Life
Life
magazine.
magazine, yep.
And plus,
Okay.
no, actually, it's a Life magazine that's on the computer.
July
that's
21st,
taking
comma.
1958.
No, you know what? It's 25 cents.
Yeah, it's 25 cents.
Where
Okay.
was the picture made? I'd say
Well,
at the hospital.
No.
Because they'd probably take the picture at the hospital.
yeah.
Because
Well,
if he's in a
Life
hospital bed, we
magazine.
think.
Yeah, but that would
And-
be where it's taken. He has to download it. We don't know where it was downloaded.
Probably by the authors
It's-
of the Life magazine.
Or we could. It's probably made at the hospital because
made
He
by the
can't-
authors of the Life magazine.
I don't know.
Or maybe we have to get some words, just like some
research.
some
We
research.
could go to
Or
that
we could
and
go to
find
Google
out.
and get some
We could do
words.
July
Roy-
21st, 1958, 25 cent magazine. Of
Oh,
Roy
we could do
Campenella.
Or we could
July
just-
21st, 1958,
58.
Roy Campbell.
Campanella.
Because it tells us when that
Yeah,
day was,
yeah.
and it'd give us more information about that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like tell us like how he got hurt, because we don't know how he got hurt.
Or if he really is hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says up here,
So
he somehow he got hurt.
yeah,
Yeah.
so can't be on
Because
comeback
he
road.
has that on it.
Yeah, and we can.
Yeah,
and it kind
maybe
of
it
tells
supports
us.
his neck because he's hurt.
Yeah, his neck's
Yeah.
broken.
This
and
is like he hurt his head, cause he that's like
It's
the
pretty
back
hard
of his
to break
head.
your head.
No,
It
he
could
like,
happen, but well, we don't
Cracked
know.
it.
We don't know.
What would we
don't know.
Google? What would we
Fractures.
Google to figure that out? So July
21st,
1st,
1958, Roy Campenella in hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't really know anything for
Yeah.
these two.
Well, we know this one.
Kind of.
Sorta.
But we gotta be sure that,
Well, we don't have to.
It's made by the authors of the
Yeah.
Life magazine.
yeah, we don't know though.
But that's where we could go if we wanted to figure it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So,
next.
next.
What-
Next
Or
one.
do you want to write another one?
No,
since
she
you
can
write?
I'm
Okay.
not a sheep.
I said he.
Okay, why do you think the photos were taken?
Well, I don't know about this one.
How people can fight back. No, because if he tried back, he didn't win. No, how people can fight back and recover. From an injury.
Or we could say
if you make bad decisions, this is what's gonna happen.
he probably
Because
didn't make that.
he didn't.
Well, he
probably
was
didn't.
playing, and we don't know how he got hurt.
And
though.
maybe like he did something wrong to that person on
Maybe-
accident,
maybe-
and they kind of went in. And
maybe,
kinda fight.
maybe.
Oh,
maybe
see, look at this.
Maybe the guy who tagged,
See, he looks like he's mad.
Yeah, he's like, I'm really
Well,
mad.
you would be mad if you're getting out because you really want to try and
but
get home.
and especially by a black person.
He's so close.
Yeah,
it's
especially by a black
1950.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so in this picture it's 1950, but
Maybe he got hurt in
This is 58.
yeah, this is 1950.
this 8 years after, so he couldn't have gotten hurt here.
So
Yeah,
maybe he
that's
got
true.
like in a car accident or something.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But because it can't be here, that's 8 years later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, when is this?
This
It's
is
1958.
Yeah, so it's 8
So,
years later.
and
But
8.
Kind of like
And it may be some type of accident.
yeah,
That's
right.
kind of an accident.
Probably. What's the next question?
Okay.
Do you wonder about like
questions.
questions?
Yeah,
I have a question.
I have a question.
What?
How old is
What's
he?
this thing around his head? Is he hurt?
Well, yeah.
We could do what is he hurt?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's probably
He's
hurt
probably
because we have
hurt.
that.
Yeah.
Is he hurt?
So
What
we
got
could-
hurt?
Yeah, how did he get hurt?
How?
No, what did
Well, we don't know necessarily if he's hurt.
Well, he's.
Did he get hurt?
And what's the thing around his head?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, I have a question. What hospital is he at?
Wait 1 sec. I can't find it.
Maybe it's one of those old-time head supporters. Ouch.
Is the thing?
Around his head.
What's the thing around his head?
And
What
then
hospital is he at?
I know we'll get it. I think we have more questions for this one than that.
Yeah, I would think that.
Yeah.
Oh, I
This
just
is the
thought
third one.
I
We
just
only
thought
got
of a question for this.
Yeah. What? What's that one?
Did Jack Lorick get hurt? Because see, if you look at his head,
Yeah,
it looks like it hit the ground.
Because it's like he's going like this, and he's like.
I don't know.
Well,
Just
I
what
have
happens
more.
in
How
this-
old is he in that movie?
yeah. How old is he?
Probably 8 years older.
Yeah, probably. Did he like?
Well, we don't know what day that is, so
Well-
we're not sure. It could be the day after his
And plus, we
birthday.
don't know how old he is here.
Yeah,
Because he
so-
could be,
Well,
like,
if
he could
we'll-
be 20.
Well,
he could be anything.
if we figure out this age, we can just subtract 8, and then we figure out the age here.
Yeah, so Roy Campenella's age in 1950.
So, okay.
We could
We
that
have
in
more
Google.
questions about
Yeah,
picture
number 2.
two.
Do you think? Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I think.
Because this compared to that, well, we did
Yeah.
have more room on this
Well,
one.
yeah.
We had 4 questions.
So now we have to, where's that sheet? Oh, it's right there. Now we have to corroborate.
What will you do to corroborate?
We have to get books and
We
have
can't go
to
on the
see-
internet.
Yeah, we could
We can go to places to try and
Google.
figure out our
Yeah, we could
questions'
Google.
answers.
Yeah.
So if you went to Google, I heard you talking amongst yourselves about where you would go on Google. What would you
We'd
do?
probably do what date it was in.
We were thinking
and then
on
say
this
the
one
name
we
that
could do
person
the
is in.
date.
Just what
This date and then
the name of it.
Roy Campenella in hospital. Because
Yeah.
it looks, I'm
You
pretty
don't
sure
know.
he's in a hospital.
Well, yeah, that's what. Well, we don't know that for sure, but
So we could probably take that.
But you could corroborate that to figure that out,
Yeah, and we
contextualize
could
it.
do this one too. We could do 1950 Roy Campenella.
All right.
'Cause
Nice
if you
job
don't
today.
necessarily be sleeping with this.
All right. So nice job today analyzing both the images, filling out the sheet. So our next steps then will be to corroborate. And then after we corroborate, then we can go back and see if we can answer any of the questions that you came up with. And then determine why do you think Mrs. Heckert would have shown you these images and what would be my reasoning behind them, because I haven't really told you that yet either.
I have one.
You have a prediction of why?
Because we might be in a group for like
Yeah, that might be
we have different baseball players.
Mm-hmm.
So
'Cause
maybe
that's
for
what-
that.
So finding
Yeah,
out
maybe
more about
that.
baseball players. All right. Do you have something you wanted to add, Brody?
To show us if he got hurt
Or
and,
to show us.
and how blacks can make a difference in sports.
All right.
And another one to show to teach us how to source corroborate.
And also to learn about Roy Campenella's life and what happened.
Because he actually stood up from segregation because
He's
probably,
black and he's
Yeah, he's
playing in
black.
major
Because
league.
he's in a major league, so
Black.
he probably
Yeah.
How do you know he's standing up for baseball?
Well, we don't know that.
because
What's in your background
Well, 'cause-
knowledge?
Because
It's
it's
Jackie Robinson
1950.
did.
Because this is a white guy.
Yeah,
And a white
at the
umpire.
time. It was a time. Because
He did. But this one is if this was his rookie year right here, then he probably went there because Jackie Robinson went, because his rookie year for the Dodgers was 1947.
so maybe it's
This is
after he
1950.
proved that, then other people started coming.
Yeah,
so
and
he's
And
one
they're
of the
both on the
persons.
same teams.
So you are actually then using your background knowledge. Which of
Could have
the
been
three
drafted
parts of
as
the
a rookie
rubric are
in
you
that same
doing?
year.
Are you using? Are you sourcing? Are you contextualizing? Are you corroborating? You're contextualizing right now, aren't you? You're using what you already know, and you're trying to make some predictions and inferences about what those images are and what they have to do with. Nice
And
job today.
And they're both on the same team.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice work.
But he probably already